Okay. Let's go ahead and manage our space. If I could get around, thank you. Okay, we're not gonna need this for a while. We're not gonna need this. We don't need this. We're fine. I don't think we're gonna need that. I'm just trying to remember, like, if we ever find shotgun shells on our way out. We won't until we find next save room, I'm pretty sure. Okay, but seeing now, as we have the other eagle parts, we can go ahead and combine the two and have our own new nice looking handgun. Look at that. It's got a scope on it and everything. The difference between this handgun and the other one is this one fires faster and has a potential chance of getting headshots. But I feel like some people can actually force a hit, like they can actually make headshots happen. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if it's complete luck or if there's actually a way you can trigger it with timing. But either way, it's still pretty awesome when you get a headshot with it. Okay, so we're going to finally get out of this precinct. And we'll be on our way. Let's go ahead and grab this green herb that we left behind when we came in here. There we go. So I think I failed to mention already. Nemesis drops an item every time we murder him. So he drops something pretty useful every time, and the first 2 times he's gonna drop those things. I think the next time he drops a first aid, maybe a first aid spray or a first aid kit, maybe. And then the next couple times he drops some good stuff, ultimately leading to the last time that you ever fight Nemesis. He drops infinite ammo. Now, I don't plan on using infinite ammo once I get to the end and kill Nemesis every time we see him. I feel like that makes the game really cheap. So, once I kill him the last time, I'm not even going to pick it up. I'm just going to, just for the sake that we killed him. Mercenary's Diary. September 1st, following 6 months of intensive training, my body's edge has returned. I was a good soldier, but they ordered my execution with no reason given. I was tortured and forced to give a false confession. But on the morning of my execution, a miracle happened. The company had helped me out, giving me a second lease on life. September 15th, I ended my vacation short and returned to the HQ office. It looks like my UBCS unit's been called into action. Umbrella maintains its own paramilitary unit to counter corporate terrorism and WIP, and VIP abduction. In addition, they have nightmen who specialize in handling problems caused by illegal products. I'm currently a member of the latter. September 28th. Dawn's here, but we're still slogging through this nightmare. Slogging? Is that a word? There are no provisions of any kind here. The undead walk the streets feeding upon the flesh of the living. Given the choice again, I would rather have been executed. Death Row was a heavenly asylum compared to this place. I've chosen to pull the trigger myself, in the hope that my dead body won't come back to life. Man, a lot of suicide. Why don't you just be like Jill? Try to survive, Pick up herbs. Heal yourself. Okay, over there is a fire hose, which we won't be able to pick up until we find a wrench later in the game. And look at this, our first introduction to the blue herb. It is useless by itself, but if we can combine it with a green herb... Actually, is a blue herb useless by itself? Oh my... Well, I learned today that the blue herb is not useless by itself. The red herb is useless by itself. I got those herbs confused. The blue herb actually just heals you of poison. So, it does not give you any health benefit though. That is all the blue herb is useful for. You can mix it with other herbs to give a health benefit, but other than that, blue herbs won't actually do anything except heal you from poison. Okay, so I usually always kill the dogs here in this area because I don't like having to dodge them, since this is a place we usually have to go around or go through. Alright, you know, if one of you guys would like to go down, that'd be very much appreciated. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Wow. Oh. I don't think I can pick this up, huh? No. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and mix one of these. And then over here, these aren't exactly blue herbs we can pick up and keep. These are blue herbs that are just growing there. They have limited uses. You can use them whenever you want. You just can't pick them up. And by limited, they have like 3 uses, I think, until you can't use them no more. And they're gone. So, nice little feature they have there. So you don't have to use your own blue herbs. Go ahead and use those. I would recommend doing that. Okay, let's go ahead and put this back. We're gonna need the lockpick soon, so don't throw that away. The power cable we're not gonna need for a long time, so you can go ahead and store that. Other than that, we don't need a blue gem at this very moment. And I think they were looking pretty good. I want to go ahead and grab this ink ribbon so I don't just run out by accident and think there's ink ribbon in a save room when there's not. I just feel like they should put ink ribbon in every save room you encounter. Why would they only put it in some of them and not others? You know? Oh! Oh! Damn it. I kind of waited for them all to converge on my spot and then I was gonna run. But I waited too long. Okay. So those things that we see on the sides, those aren't files, those are actually maps, but if you know what you're doing, if you've played Resident Evil like 1,000 times, especially this one, you know where you're going. I'm never gonna open the map, so it's pointless for me to grab it. Can I pick these up? Yeah. So that was actually another character that we're gonna meet just very soon. He's actually one of my favorite characters in all the Resident Evil series, and I wish they had brought him back for other games, but I don't know, man. Capcom just decided to never use this guy again, unfortunately. Alright, I gotta think. Okay, I know we can't pick these up just yet. Or can we? No, we can't. I'm trying to think. I don't like mixing green herbs with each other. I feel like, to me personally, it's a waste. Okay, so we'll grab one of them. Because for this next upcoming part, I need at least 3 spaces if I'm going to be able to carry everything out of here. Okay, let's go ahead and get this file. City Guide. City Guide, the tracks of our city. Dear citizens, thanks to kind and generous people of Umbrella Incorporated, this is a peaceful and friendly city. The vast donations from Umbrella Incorporated have been used for welfare work, the construction of public utilities, and to help maintain public peace. In 1992, it was my 5th year as mayor of our beautiful city. It was then that through many donations and hard work, our city was able to rebuild the municipal building, create a state-of-the-art hospital. In honor of these fine accomplishments, I was awarded with the Grand Statue that same year. The statue rests in the municipal building. I came to the city as an engineer more than 35 years ago. I made contributions to the electric systems and to the installation of the cable car. I pledge to follow the tradition of this fine city and will devote my life to its prosperity. The mayor of the city, Michael Warren. Michael Warren is actually somebody you will find. Never mind. Getting it confused. Ignore that I said that. Okay, so we need this. This gives us the firehook, and that allows us to hook that little lid thing that we had just crossed in that restaurant. Oh, okay. Let's maybe not go that way. That actually scared me. You guys are really gonna be bastards about this, huh? Alright, you know what? I don't need that one gunpowder. We're fine. Yes. Okay.
What's that?
Calm down, lady. I'm no zombie. My name's Carlos, Corporal of Umbrella's Biohazard Countermeasure Force. What's your name?
Jill, did you just say you belong to Umbrella's army?
Yeah, we came all the way out here to save you civilians, but the mission went bad the minute we landed.
Wait, how did he find me?
Okay, we're given two options here. We can either run to the basement or hide inside the kitchen. We're gonna choose hide inside the kitchen because this allows us to actually defeat Nemesis very easily.
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
Yes, I could have, but I didn't. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it was a first aid box. Okay, so this is cool because it holds 3 first aid sprays in the box. Not that we actually need them or are planning on using them, but it's convenient. Oh yeah, the zombies are
I
gone.
need to ask you something. Why did Umbrella send your team here?
Our mission is to rescue the civilians.
How kind of you. Considering Umbrella caused all this in the first place, those liars.
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands.
Whoa.
No time for talking. If you can believe me, then join us. Think about it.
That was weird. For some reason I don't remember that loud thud. But, yep. He's chasing after us. Still. So even though technically we didn't fight him, I still consider the fact that we got his goodies, that's still our way of beating him. That's what I'm thinking. So feel free to disagree with that, but we did grab what he was going to give us, so we did incapacitate him. So I don't feel like there's really a reason to kill him now, just because he dropped what he would have dropped had we killed him. So it kind of works both ways. So now, what are my plans here? So we're not trying to kill Nemesis at this point. We're actually just trying to run away from him, and he's going to keep chasing us down until we complete the gem puzzle and proceed to the door that the gem puzzle unlocks. Okay, we don't need this lockpick for now. We're gonna let's pick up the shit that's here. Okay, let's pick up this crowbar. Did I say crowbar? Crank. And these shotgun shells. All things we don't need at this very moment.